So the next thing we're going to do is called Hiyashi Chuka. I have no idea if that's the correct pronunciation or not, but it's basically cold ramen, and it has shrimp, ham, and some vegetables in it. So again, you probably know that I like Asian food and I like ramen things. This is a cold ramen. Mostly would be served in the summer, but could be served any time of the year. And I've done a lot of stuff ahead of time, just because we want to make it easy for you to follow. So I've got some buckwheat soba noodles, not ramen noodles, but soba noodles. And you can get either one at Hannaford. This is just what I happen to have, and the buckwheat is kind of nice. It gives you a dark color and so on. So I've made a dressing that has some grated fresh ginger, some soy sauce, some toasted sesame oil, some rice vinegar, some sugar, a little bit of water. Did I say grated fresh ginger? If I didn't, it's in there also. So that's a dressing, and it's been in the refrigerator for a while and cooling. The soba noodles, they only cook for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then you drain them and run them under cold water and get them cool. If you were going to serve this in the summer, I would recommend that you take a little sesame oil or even olive oil and mix it in with it, and mix it in really good so that the noodles don't stick together, and then put them in the refrigerator and cool them. And then it's just a matter of kind of assembling the rest of this thing. So I've taken 1 egg and I've beaten it, and then I cooked it like an omelet, and in a small pan, and then let it cool just a little bit, and then I rolled it up, and now I'm gonna just add it to this dish. The cool thing about this, as with many other kinds of things, you can add or not put in anything you want. So this recipe has some tomato, thinly sliced tomato. It has some imitation crab meat. Yes, I know, don't roll your eyes. It's imitation crab meat, but that's what the recipe said. It's got shrimp, and what the recipe said was to take shrimp and lightly poach it for about 3 minutes, and then run it under cold water, and then slice them in half. Of course, in the summertime, if you were doing this, you would have fresh corn that you would just take right off the ear. What I've done with this is frozen corn, and I just lightly sauteed it in a little bit of butter and a little salt and pepper. And then some scallions in this pile, and then some egg in this pile. And then in the center, you want to put some spicy some spicy sriracha mayo, or any other kind of spicy dressing or whatever. So what I'm doing, because this sriracha mayo is not very spicy, I'm going to add a little more sriracha right around. Give it a little look like that. And then I've got some ham slices. This is just plain old deli ham. So you could think of it as like a ham and cheese omelet here. Maybe not. Lightly spoon some dressing around. Alternatively, you could add the dressing to the noodles before you start adding anything else to it on the top. But I wanted to have the dressing also feature some flavors in the toppings as well. So sprinkle a few more scallions across the top. Some toasted sesame seeds. Toasting sesame seeds is really easy. Just take a small pan and get it warm, and put some, and no oil or anything, and put some sesame seeds in it, and then keep your eye on it because it will burn quickly. So keep it on low heat. Just keep swirling the pan around until they start to turn brown, and then turn the heat off, and you're good. And they're delicious. And so here you have a cold ramen with shrimp, ham, and vegetables. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you will go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, and click like. And if you have any suggestions or recipes that you would like to see us do on the show, let me know. Put it into the comments section below. And I hope you enjoy.